Hello, Year 1, it's Friday and welcome to your English lesson. Let's get cracking. Okay, well done for getting through another week. Big thumbs up to you, and I'd take my hat off to all of you. You've done an amazing, amazing job. So today, we're going to be identifying and using verbs. Okay, now we looked at nouns yesterday, which is our Naomi noun. She's a naming person. She likes to name things. So it's people, places, things, okay, and animals. So today we're going to be looking at another type of word, which are verbs. Okay, can you say verbs? Excellent. Now, for your starter, we're going to do our cold spell practice. Now, you guys are so good at this, I don't really need to explain again. So there are 5 words there. Okay, pull, push, put, said, and says. Okay, who can remember how I taught you to remember to spell said? Sally Ann is dancing. Well done, that's correct. So what I'd like to do is I'd like you to look, say, cover, write, and check those 5 words. Pause the video now and get a scrap piece of paper and practice those lovely, tricky words. When you're ready, you can press play on the video and we'll get cracking with our Okay, so I spoke to you about a grammar gang. Okay, now we're going to learn about our grammar gang today. So we're going to be using nouns and verbs in today's lesson. So we already know what adjectives are, and say hello to Adam, the adjective. Give Adam a wave. Hello, Adam. And he says, hi guys, I am Adam Adjective, and I love painting pictures with words. Remember, that's what they do. They're describing words that paint a picture in the reader's head. I love describing words that make writing more exciting. Okay, so those are our lovely describing words, and you guys have been pro at using those this week. Then today I've said we're going to be using our verbs. We looked at our nouns yesterday. So this is Naomi noun. Give Naomi noun a wave. Hello, Naomi. And it says, my name is Naomi noun, and I like naming things. My job is to make sure people, places, and animals have a name. So if we look at Naomi noun, she's wearing a dress. That's a noun. She's got a hairband. That's a noun. She's got a necklace. That's a noun. She's holding a cat. That's a noun. That cat looks just like my new kitten, Charlie. And if we move on to our verbs, everyone say hello to Veronica Verb. Hello, Veronica. So Veronica says, hi, my name is Veronica Verb. I love to move, and I'm always busy doing different actions. I love to dance, sing, walk, jump, shout, skip, run, and so many more. So verbs are our doing words. If you can do it, it's a verb. They are all about the action. Okay, so we're going to focus in on Veronica today and our verbs. So remember I just said verbs are doing words. So let me move myself out of the way. There we go. So let's test out some doing words. So show me, this is going to be a doing word. This is a verb hidden under here and you've got to show me it. Show me dancing. So everybody show me some of your best dance moves. Oh yeah, okay, excellent work. So dancing is a doing word because we can do it. If you can do it, it's a verb. Show me cleaning. Can you show me how we can clean? Maybe you can help mums and dads and people around the house do some cleaning. Get your feather dusters out. Okay, and last but not least, show me cooking. You could be stirring the pot. You could be chopping. Okay, remember it's a doing word. We can do it. Here are some more examples underneath me. You've got jump. We can all jump. We can all clap. We can sing. We can cry. And we can laugh. And it says here, verbs are action words. So they describe what someone is doing. It's all about the doing words today. So the very first thing we're going to do, my friends, is we're going to learn to spot them. Okay, so I'm going to read some sentences to you, and I want you to see if you can spot the doing word, and we're going to circle them. So you can point to the doing words on your screen. Are you ready? Let's get cracking. So the first one says, Tom painted his picture. What do you think the doing word in there is? What can we do? What word can we do in that sentence? Okay, you're absolutely right. We can paint. So the doing word is painted. Now that's a past tense word because it's got the t sound at the end, painted sound at the end. But what that means is paint. And we did that when we painted our Christmas crafts just before the holidays. Okay, see if you can spot the next doing word. Annie brushed her hair. What's the doing word there? You're absolutely right. Brushed. We can all brush our hair. Okay, some of you might not. I don't brush my hair, but brushed is a doing word. Okay, next one. We're doing well. Amjad read his book in the library. Amjad read his books in the library. What's the doing word there? What's the thing that he is doing? Excellent. He is reading. He has read his books. That's the doing word. We can all read, can't we? It's an action. It's a doing word. Next one. Nina swam without armbands. What is the doing word? What's the verb? Excellent. It's swam. Show me your favorite swimming stroke. Okay, absolutely. You can swim. So swam is a verb. Last but not least, Ben rode his bike to school. What's the doing word there? Okay, excellent. It's rode because that's the actual action. That's us actually riding it. Okay, you can ride a scooter, you can ride a bike, but a bike and a scooter, those are the nouns. Remember Naomi Noun, she likes naming things. So those are the names of things. The action is the verb, the doing word. Well done. So our next challenge is we've now got to fill in the gaps. Okay, so I'm going to read some sentences and we've got some key words down here, some verbs, some doing words, and we've got to put them on the right line. My top tip here is try out each of the keywords in the gaps. Which one fits best? So let's see the first one. The cat blank after the mouse. Is it the cat finished after the mouse? The cat chased after the mouse? The cat sang after the mouse? The cat kicked after the mouse? Or the cat speaks after the mouse? Which one do you think? Excellent. It's chased after the mouse. Superb work, team. Mrs. Brandt blank in the choir. What did she do in the choir? Did she finished in the choir, sang in the choir, kicked in the choir, or speaks in the choir? So a choir, good question, is where it's a group of people that all sing. So I think I've given you a big clue there. Yeah, it's got to be sang in the choir. Mr. Meachin, did he finish the football, kick the football, or speak the football? He kicked the football. Excellent. That's a past tense verb, isn't it? Because it's got that t sound at the end, just like chased. Okay, Mr. Wanford, does he finish German or speaks German? Mr. Wanford speaks German. Yeah, just like me, Mr. Wanford and I sometimes speak in German. And last but not least, it has to be finished. Let's see if it works. The children finished their work. And excellent. Those are all doing words. You can chase people, and I've seen you chase people in the playground. You can all sing, and you would do that in our lovely music lessons. You can kick the ball. You can speak English. Some of you can speak other languages because we do our registers sometimes in different languages, and you all can finish your work. So those are action words or doing words. Right, let's introduce our challenges for today. So if you choose challenge 1, you're going to pause the video now and you're going to complete this worksheet. Now remember, you can print screen this and print it if you have the option to do that. Now I don't have a printer at home and you might not as well. So what you could do is you could write out the sentences, filling in the gaps with the correct verb, or you could just write number 1 and the correct verb, number 2, the correct verb, number 3, the correct verb. Whatever works for you guys. Okay, this is your home learning. So choose the correct verb and write it in the space. Let's do the first one together. The dog something the cat up a tree. Is it read the cat up a tree or chased the cat up a tree? Well done, guys. It's chased the cat up a tree. Now you might need a little bit of help with reading, but you could use your sound buttons, draw them on, and use your lovely phonics. So pause here if you'd like to access challenge 1. Okay, I'm moving on. Now, challenge 2 and challenge 3 is the same today, but it still means that it is nice and tricky for you. You guys have got a very, very similar challenge to challenge 1, but all the tricky words are at the top, so it makes it a little bit trickier. So The first one, the dog something the cat. Is it ate the cat? Oh my goodness, I really hope not. That would be awful. Chased the cat. Remember, try all of them. Watched, stopped, got, ran, read, rode the cat, jump, rained, climbed, flooded the cat. Oh dear. Flew, missed, or disappeared. I think you're right. I think it's got to be chased. So you could pop that in there. Again, if you have the option, you could print this screen. If you don't have that option, that's fine. What you can do is you can again put number 1 and put the verb. Number 2, put the verb. Or if you really, really want to challenge yourself, my friends, you could write out the full sentences and fill in the blanks. Okay, once you've done this left-hand side, underneath me, there are some extension questions, and I haven't given you any keywords, and I want you to see what could fit in the blanks. Goldilocks, I need a verb in there. Into the forest after seeing the 3 bears. Mummy bear, something, someone has been in my bed. And that links to our lovely speech as well. Okay, so if you'd like to access challenge 2 or 3, you can press pause now and access that. Once you have finished, there is a challenge X worksheet, and here it is. And I've highlighted the verbs in red. And what I'd like you to do is I'd like to see if you can up-level those sentences. Goldilocks ran into the forest. Now, ran is a little bit of a boring word. Can you find some alternatives? I'll give you an example. Sprinted is a great one. Goldilocks sprinted into the forest. And said is another boring verb. Let's see if we can up-level it. Instead of the bear said, you could say the bear shouted. Who's been sleeping in my bed? The bear cried. I don't want to give you too many. So what ones can you come up with? See if you can make a list. What you could do is you could use the internet to go onto a search engine, and you could search for alternatives for the verb ran and alternatives for the verb said. Make sure you get parents' permission though before you do that. I hope you enjoy these English challenges, and well done for getting through another week, year 1.